Well, actually, our guest is here. We're going to get into the topic in a minute, but we're going to introduce her with her video, Kissie Lee, and then we're going to go for it.
All right.
Step into the sunrise.
Lady, how are you doing?
How are you?
I'm good. I'm so happy to be talking to you today. Everything's going good.
Yes, you too.
Yes. So, I see you're a hot artist from Atlanta.
It might be a little loud. Yeah, I am.
Yes. So,
okay.
Can you hear us?
Yeah.
Okay. So she is a hot artist from Atlanta, and we're going to introduce her today. Her success began when she was given the opportunity to perform on tour with Keke Wyatt. She has written songs for Sammie, Tiny Harris, the OMG Girls, Jacob Latimore, and R&B Sensation Jacquees. So happy to have you today. How long have you been doing music, Miss Kissie?
Well, professionally, I always say 5 years. But I've been singing since I was 6 years old, and been in the studio since the 5th grade.
Okay, wow. That's amazing for 5 years, and you have grown quite a following in 5 years. So you've been out here doing it.
Yeah,
so,
definitely.
That's what's up. So you're on tour with Keke Wyatt. I have got to ask, how did that whole thing come about, and what was it like?
Actually met her through songwriting. I was introduced to her through her management at the time. I had wrote 2 songs, and they were like, "We want Keke Wyatt to record this." And then she came to the studio and cut the songs, and from there, like, we just built a whole relationship where she'd take me on tour with her. I sang backgrounds for her. Then she started letting me open up and do a song. Like, this has been a growing relationship.
Oh, that's amazing. So you have written music for many notable celebrities. Were you offered these opportunities after the tour with Keke Wyatt, or how did that come about?
No, I was always songwriting. So everything just came from me writing. Linking with Jacquees, it's always been like, management links, or if I just walk up to the artist while they're out, sometimes that works. But just working with producers who already have placements helped a lot too, because they already have artists coming through looking for songs. So it really just was before and after linking with Keke.
Okay. And so that's amazing. I see that you are about female empowerment, and you've been working hard to combat sex trafficking. Tell us how that all got started and what inspired you to do that.
I started including a lot more people in it last year once the whole pandemic started. Just because I know that, first of all, the world was getting crazy anyway. So girls going outside by themselves was going to be a little even harder, I feel like. And plus, I'm a mom. I have a daughter. So I know I have to teach her these things. And I'm like, well, why not help some girls out here who may not have close friends? Because I don't really have that many friends to be like, okay, girl, I'm going to the gas station. So it was more like a Zoom call to set a whole community up of us looking out for each other and just remembering to be alert and be aware everywhere we go.
Okay, so is it like a reoccurring thing? Like, do you have a certain day or a time of month?
We had stopped for the holidays, so I'm planning on starting back up in March, because summer be getting crazy too anyway. So, because I have my friend, she's a police officer in DeKalb County. She comes on and talks about gun safety, and she also did undercover work as a sex worker just to catch the predators and stuff. So she has a lot of good tips. So I'm gonna bring her back in March.
Oh, that's awesome. So it's gonna start out in March. So everybody look out for it in March, okay? Because this sounds like something. I mean, sex trafficking is a big deal. There needs to be more awareness brought to the situation, because people are disappearing, and people act like it's not happening, and people need to know. Where are our people going,
Definitely.
And so the more we talk about it, the more eyes we have on the thing, the more involvement, we can kind of get it under control. Life will never be perfect, but we do what we can, you know.
Right.
Now, before I continue on with all my questions, does anybody from the cast have any questions for her before I keep going on?
No, I just salute the effort of just trying to get our people back. You know, it's just really, it does go totally unnoticed, but the last few years, it's been a lot of headway, so salute.
Yeah, definitely. Thank you.
Michigan, especially Michigan being one of a hot spot, you know, very hot spot. Yeah, and a lot of people don't know that Michigan is really, really hot with our borders and everything. So,
oh yeah, because we got Canada. I mean, take them over the water. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If we had that Boblo boat going, boy, it'd really be a situation.
Well, they do stop them with, you know, finding people in trucks, you know, compacted. And, you know what I'm saying? It's really a real thing.
Yeah.
It's very real.
It's so
and it affects
scary.
guys and girls, too.
Yes. Thank you for highlighting that.
Yeah.
Because people always think it's just the women. No, we have to protect our men as well as our women, our boys as well as our girls. So that's very important. It can't just be about protect our women. It has to be on both ends. Right. You know, we have to be our brother's keeper. And it's good to know that you, not only are you trying to do your own thing, but you are also being selfless in your career and worried about things that matter, you know. And that kind of stuff will take you a long way. You know, it really will. And it shows because you're doing it, girl.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
So what celebrity artists do you want to collab with?
I always say my dream collab right now will still for a long time is Bruno Mars.
Oh, yeah, that's a big one. That's amazing. Yeah. I mean, he sure is an entertainer, isn't he? He's one hell of one.
He's all around.
Yeah.
He only has 3 albums, and you can play it from top to bottom, each song.
Yes, yes. Are you interested in with any female rap artists like Cardi B, Meg Thee Stallion, City Girls?
I love, I just actually did a collab with Taylor Girls last year. I'm about to drop a single with Light Skin this Friday. I would love to collab with Mulatto, Meg, Cardi, Nicki, all of them, you know.
Oh, yeah. I did see something on your Instagram. You had like a picture. I guess you guys were taking a photo shoot, you and Light Skin Keisha.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, that was really nice, too, by the way.
Thank you.
You guys look
pretty.
We
you
always
shot a whole
look pretty.
video and everything.
Yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up. Someone's in the comments asking, how do we find the information for your classes? They want to know how to find
Tell
that.
them follow my Instagram. I am Kissie Lee because I'm gonna be posting a flyer soon. Right after I drop the single, then we're gonna have another Keep It Safe with Kissie Lee class.
Okay.
Because I was doing it all on Zoom, but I wanted to move it to YouTube Live because everybody doesn't always like to click the Zoom link.
Okay. Okay. That's cool. So I hope y'all heard her. Follow her on Instagram. Okay. So what new projects can we expect from you? I see you got My Love going.
Yes, I got my single My Love is out now. So if y'all don't know me, get to know me. Check out my single My Love, produced by Mr. Hankey. He's a legendary producer. Then also I'm dropping my single with Light Skin Keisha this Friday. It's called Sheesh. And it's also produced by Mr. Hankey. And we're dropping the video too, so y'all get ready. Then I'm gonna drop a whole EP probably the end of March.
Oh, okay. So look for her at the end of March, y'all. She got some fire coming out here.
Yeah.
All right.
So when we all of us that decide to have careers and not just work for somebody or whatever, we have an inspiration. And I want to know who inspired you to be who you are today.
I would say my mom, because ever since I was 6 years old and I said what I wanted to do, I wanted to do this acting troupe, and it was like singing, dancing. She looked it up and put me in it. It was called Kids Kids. Like she would put me in plays, theater, and take me out of school and make sure I just got my homework and stuff. Like she really supported me. And I grew up in Denver, Colorado, so she was finding studios. There's no music scene there, and she really was like supportive.
Oh, that's amazing. That really is. You know, I mean, that's a beautiful thing for your mother to be, you know, the leader in that, because it's a lot of young women that don't have their mom to look up to. You know, they have to look up to other people. So that's a beautiful testament for you to say that. Yeah. That's what's up.
Yeah. Thanks.
So if you had an ideal of how, like, let's say how you would just, I made it. This is it for me. What would your career look like in this industry?
When I step on any stage, Madison Square Garden, Staples Center, wherever, they know all the words to my song. And I can be like, I think you got it. That's definitely what that looks like.
Yeah, I mean, that makes sense, you know? Now, I want to ask you this. Are you considering anything like acting or anything like reality TV? Is that anything you're interested in?
Yeah, definitely the acting, because I kind of started off acting too, but I've been trying to focus on music because I feel like even though they're both entertainment, it's a whole different type of politics and business you have to deal with that between the acting and the music. So I'm getting this music thing solid, and then boom, we'll do some, movies. I have been asked to do reality TV. I just usually do stuff with Keke if she does anything, because I'm not finna like be crazy. I don't know.
Oh, I get it. It's crazy. I was just talking about this before I walked in here. Reality TV, if you would have asked me maybe a couple of years back, I would have said, yeah, I want to be on the platform. But looking at it now and think how things have changed, they become typecasted. You know what I'm saying? It's like you always have to be a nutcase or a circus show. Yeah. And, at some point you grow out of that. But the audience is not forgiving in that way. That's what they remember, you acting a damn fool. So you have to continue to do that. So I definitely get it. It. Does anybody have any questions?
Well, I want to say, first of all, I listened to several of your songs, and they all was bangers to me. I liked them all.
Thank you.
I love the production. And then speaking of My Love, who did that video? Who was the who directed?
His name is Cricket, Director Cricket.
Listen, that video was banging.
Yeah, that video was nice.
I mean,
Thank you so much.
The choreography, I mean, I'm like, you out there dancing.
Yeah, shout out to Bria Woods. She was my choreographer for the video.
Man, had the little bit of Michael Jackson vibe in it.
You seen it?
Listen, it was banging. It was banging. And
it was.
And then, like I said, you got several songs that's bangers. I done went down the line. That Cotton Candy. How that cotton candy start off with that bass? Come on, listen.
That's a sleeper.
Close that door.
Thank you.
And then you switch it up. You're very versatile. I love that. Then you hit him with the freak for you, and I was like, okay, all right now.
That's like a fan favorite, the freak for you.
Man, and
it's
then you
going
got
crazy on SoundCloud.
And then you got so many different looks. Like, I mean, I know your role play game is off the chain. For real.
Not
about to play with you.
But speaking of Keke,
so you want to date other people? I got other people.
Oh, okay. No. I wasn't trying to date you. I was just saying.
That's what I told my baby daddy.
You got so many different looks. It's crazy. But speaking of Keke, yeah, I've had a crush on her for about. I mean, that's my baby right there. And when I see that video, I'm like, oh my goodness.
Y'all all the way in.
Yes, all the way in. Yes, that video was amazing, and it wasn't. Y'all didn't even really do nothing, but just between two pretty ass girls having fun, it was a good vibe. Yeah, it seemed like y'all vibe real good together.
Yeah, she's actually my baby's godmother, and then I'm the godmother of her newest baby.
Oh, that's sweet. That's sweet.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Tell her I said hi.
I will.
Shooting your shot.
She needs some security. Let me know.
Well, Miss Kissie, it was so wonderful having you. Please let us know all your social media so they can follow you. I'm following you. We'll be watching, and hopefully we can catch back up with you in the future and see where you are from now. You know what I'm saying? So drop all your social media.
Yes, make sure y'all follow me on Instagram and Twitter. It's I am Kissie Lee. On TikTok, which I'm actually about to go do a whole bunch of TikToks. It's I am Kissie Lee with the number 1. And then YouTube, I have vlogs and stuff. I just did a snow crab boil that I'm about to post. So follow, subscribe to my YouTube too. Just type in Kissie Lee.
Girl, you cooking and singing, huh?
Right.
You fucking it up.
Save me some.
Real sister.
Okay.
I love it. Thank you so much, beautiful. We will see you soon, hopefully.
Yes,
thank you for coming on the show. Have a great one.
You too. Thank you.
Bye-bye.